All right, Rockford Speedway fans, off your seat, on your feet. Let's send these AAA bracket drivers off in style. Let's wave to them as they go by. It's feature time. Oh, baby. As JoJo Markham and the H2O car is going to bring them around. And we've got a Bobby Dotter throwback in that 67Z car. That's going to be these. And that 67Z car is Butch Wood. Inside, row number 2, the 171 of Jason Dunn. Outside of Jason Dunn, the 211 of Kevin Memley. Inside row 3, the 30. Good thing to do. All right, lights on the car corner, pace car are out. JoJo Markham's going to wind him up in that H2O car. Outside of him, that Bobby Dotter throwback of Butch Wood. Here we go. Make some noise, Rockford Speedway. They come. Green flag, and we're racing.
That look good.
And this Butch Wood to take a lead from JoJo Markham. Here comes Kevin Memley in that 211. Wow, we got old school cars right up front there, all three of them. Could be in the Northern Illinois Outlaw Vintage Series there. JoJo Markham battling side by side with Kevin Memley. Memley trying to pull away, but here comes Christian Jansen in that 431 as he's got Mike Doris on his inside.
67 and Butch Wood trying to hold off that 211 and Kevin Memley along the back stretch. Markham now in third. And that 171 of Jason Dunn taking it a little high.
There goes the beach ball, Eric. It's over in turn 4. I see the beach ball. It's gone.
That thing will be popped on one little run.
Christian Jansen on the inside of 47. Jordan Lamb now looking to try to grab that number 5 spot away as Mike Doris slipped a little bit there, giving 83 of Nick Grish a chance to move up on him. Jimmy Robinson right between the two of them. Jimmy Robinson, there he comes on the outside out of Orfordsville, Wisconsin, right behind Mike Doris. We've got quite a bit of traffic there right behind that gap. Once you get past Christian Jansen and Jordan Lamb, you've got a little bit of a gap there.
Yeah, that number 9 machine of Russ Lowerbecke. He's trying to find his way on that low side, working his way around. Jimmy Robinson in that 33 machine as well. They're trying to find a hot lane to get up there to the leaders. 3 wide on the backstretch. Wow.
All right, Jansen to the inside of Lamb. Jansen to make his move. And he's going to do it now. Here we go. Jansen battling Lamb for 5th. Jason Dunn's got 2 hungry drivers breathing right down his rear end there in that 171 car. As we've got lap traffic, the 79 of Scott Bethius is now getting down quite a big lap here as the whole field's trying to get around him.
Yeah, he's about 2 laps down. As Memley was being challenged a little bit by JoJo Markham for that 2nd spot. And it's going to be Jansen in that 431 getting undone.
Yeah, pretty cool cars here. The Bobby Dotter throwback currently leading the race. Kevin Memley coming up. JoJo Markham, we've got a Chevy Camaro and a Ford Mustang Mach 1, and then I can't remember what that other car is.
Butch Wood still continues to lead in that 67 machine. Memley and Markham right behind, but Christian Dunn, or Jansen, I should say, in that 431 has been working that low side pretty good and might catch Markham.
Jason Dunn trying to hang on to it there, but the 83 of Nick Grish making his move on him to get ahead. Jason Dunn there definitely liking the outside lane, but here comes the 187 as we've got 81 Dan Moffitt. Looks like his engine may have just expired. And yellow flag's out as we might have fluid on the track.
Yeah, there's something down there over on the back stretch. Somebody else kind of snuck off the track there. The 67 of Ryan Nudie. He was another one, the 67 machine.
For the 67Z of Butch Wood. As he's going to bring them around, they are now entering the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone. Here they come. Green flag and we're racing. And it's Wood. Here comes JoJo to try to get ahead of Kevin Memley. It's JoJo. It's Memley. Memley's right back in it with that Camaro. And here comes that 431 of Christian Jansen to hang on to fourth. Is Christian going to go to the inside of Memley? He is. Oh, Memley speeds up there coming out of turn 2.
Yeah, Jansen in that 431. He's been running this whole track well, high, low. He got a little squirrely there, though.
Jansen almost got into the side. JoJo Markham maybe caught the hula part. That could have been interesting, Eric.
Yeah, that's not the way you want a Mamba. The 1T of Tommy Sutton. Looks like a little smoke coming out of that one.
Yeah, it looks like Noah Wahobiak has made his way up. He's challenging Jimmy Robinson in that 33 car to try to get into that, stay in that top 10. JoJo Markham dropping back to fourth as here comes the 431 of Christian Jansen.
Yeah, Jansen's been running this track hot and fast, and now you're going to come up on lap traffic. That's going to have to go to the low side, so he's kind of stuck. Oh, he's going to find his way, though.
Yeah, always makes it interesting with the lap traffic. It always plays definitely a big part. Here comes Jansen on the inside of Memley.
Oh, Russ Becky in the 9 machine getting a little squirrely in the back. He'll drop some spots.
Right, so it's Wood, Memley, Jansen, Markham, and the 83 car of Nick Grish, your top 5. But here comes the 130 of Brandon Reed, trying to grab that top 5 spot away from Grish. He does it.
Brandon Reed was in the bash. He won the bash to get into this. Memley trying to hold on to that second spot over Jansen, and we got trouble in the backstretch. The 12 of Ryan Moore. He's kind of in one of those happy spots, though. You may not call the caution. He might not be. He might just be far enough in.
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay there, Eric. He looks like he's out of the way. Should be okay.
For now.
We've got the old school cars bringing them around, and that Bobby Donner throwback as Butch Wood is now leading past the halfway mark.
Jordan Lamb in that 47 having all kinds of struggles. He's kind of dropping well off the pace. He's going to run it high in turns 1 and 2.
Jordan Lamb, I'm thinking, is probably going to head to the pits, but that car may have ran out of gas or the power's out in it as he's really creeping up towards the pits. Look out into turn 3. Jansen on the inside of Memley for second place.
Yeah,
Also, pretty big battle in the back there with Koviak and the 35. That 35 car driven by Greg Henrik trying to make his move on Wahobiak. Oh, and he hits the back of Wahobiak. Wahobiak with a good save with the dirt track move.
But the fun is out front. Getting a little squirrely is Jansen as him and Brandon Reed got side by side.
Ooh. And Brandon Reed makes contact with Kevin Memley as half the car is hanging off the side of Brandon Reed.
The 130 is about to get melted off as he takes out Kevin Memley, and we got trouble over here in turn 4.
Spun out. Brandon Reed's got car parts everywhere, and Christian Jansen just stayed out of trouble. Wow.
And Ron Maynard in the 186 having problems in the 4 and 3. He's kind of driving the wrong way right now. He's going backwards. He's trying to find his...
As they're now entering the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone, here they come! Great flag and we're racing!
Three wide in the turns, 1 and 2.
Robinson and Wakoviak.
Everything's falling off that machine.
But he's on the inside. He might be out of the way, maybe not. As Woods getting challenged by Jansen now. Erickson looking to challenge JoJo. Nick Grish almost got in the middle of a sandwich there right up front.
Yeah, they were going 3 wide on that backstretch, and he got caught. He's still getting caught by that 33 of Jimmy Robinson, who's dragging some debris behind him as well.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a bumper, but it's more than just a little bumper there in the back of that 33 car.
That Cody Erickson in that 46, that Bahama Breeze, he's been cruising up and down. He's finding his way, competing for that 3rd spot right now.
Cody Erickson challenging Jordan Jansen now for 2nd place. Butch Wood having all kinds of trouble behind him now. Here comes the challenge.
What will
Cody Erickson now looking to challenge Cody Erickson, your new leader in the 46 car.
Erickson over Wood. Jansen right behind him. Markham there as well. 79 machine. Beltius dragging that bumper on the low side. At some point, you got to think that's going to come off. The 33 still dragging some debris, and Jimmy Robinson on his back as well. As it gets a little squirmy for the 1T.
10 to go, folks, 10 to go. For Cody Erickson, your new leader, but Butch Wood's not out of it. Here comes Christian Jansen.
Yeah, that 1T of Tommy Sutton have all kinds of problems trying to work that inside. Looks like that bumper has been rearranged a little bit. As he continues to smoke a little bit around the track, but it's still Cody Erickson in the Bahama Breeze out front of the Wood and Jansen. Markham right there as well. Trouble.
So the 186 car and the 33 of Jimmy Robinson both breaking out, unfortunately. The black flag's going to come out to Jimmy Robinson. The 186 car going off the track now.
But it's still Cody Erickson in that Bahama Breeze, that 46 machine that snuck his way up there. A hold of that 67Z of Butch Wood. Christian Jansen still hanging in there for that third spot as well. Heinrich in that 35 machine is now fourth. Greg Heinrich finding his way up there. Bahama Breeze still trying to hold off. Cody Erickson, 5 more to go. Wood is still there. Jansen in the 431. Heinrich now in fourth. And rounding off your top 5 is that 1T of Tommy Sutton. But that Bahama Breeze feels so good out front. 3 to go. Jansen is trying to catch Wood for second as those two are battling on the turns. But Wood kind of has them in the straightaway. 2 to go. Can the Bahama Breeze, which feels so good, out front win it? 1 to go. Wood still holding off Jansen. Heinrich still in 4th, Sutton in 5th. But nothing like a Bahama Breeze as the 46 of Cody Erickson is going to win it. Butch Wood in the 67Z second. Christian Jansen in the 431 is third. The 35 of Greg Heitrick is fourth, and the 1T of Tommy Sutton rounding off your top 5.
Wow! Cody Erickson coming back. All that craziness to pull it off. Ran hard on the inside. And now he's in victory lane. He's got the Bahama bracket theme. One of the guys that came out, as he's getting the helmet off, he's hot. He's had a lot of work ahead of him all race. In our Bahama Breeze 46 car. He's getting out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise. It's Cody Erickson. Cody Erickson, what a race. Congratulations. Tell us about the race.
I was just taking my time and waiting for the openings.
Was there a part of the race you weren't just, like, with everything going on, who are you feeling the pressure from the most, would you say?
Well, I'm teammates with the 43, Christian Jensen, and I know he's good. And I saw him up front, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have to chase him down.
When you're racing, do you think about the breakout time at all? Is that something you think about at all when you're driving, or no?
Oh, yeah, that was weighing heavy on me. I had my dad over in the corner. We made up hand signs before the race, and he was telling me kind of where I was at, and I was keeping it close.
Outstanding. Where's your home track, Cody?
Wilmot, Wisconsin. It's a dirt track.
So you're a dirt driver, and here you just won on asphalt. I believe you get an extra 100 bonus for that, too. Cody, do you have any sponsors you'd like to thank?
My mom, Wendy Erickson at Eagle Home Mortgage. My dad, oh my gosh, my dad is above and beyond. He set this car up, and I could go high, low, wherever I wanted. So to be honest, I wasn't that worried throughout the race.
Outstanding. Cody Erickson, congratulations. Excellent job, and we have your moment of glory. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's give it up for Cody Erickson.
Go ahead and make a last call on the 50-50. We'll probably do it right after the foo-foos.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make the last call, 50-50. We're going to draw the winner. The foo-foo is what's coming up next. So 50-50 following the foo-foo racing.